matchup here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Right to the air is Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. 23 yards on the play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now Jackson going to shift him around. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 25 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. A good pickup there at 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A first down throw for Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Prescott on first down. Going right back to Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. They'll run with Pollard, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Prescott now. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Now he's loose at the 40, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's Jackson to throw. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way. Down to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Now Prescott. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's Prescott. And this one into the hands of Vaughn. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games. Look, all any running back wants is space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Oh, certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. In motion right is Aguilar. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try, and time has run out on this first half. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half, 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Jackson on 1st down. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he goes out right around the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Down the sideline he goes. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ronald Jones, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 35. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. Dancing, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defensives. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
And some room to work. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. 39 yards there, a big one. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Dobbins, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That one complete to Prochet. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. A run with Vaughn out of the gun, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15.